Hello. I've wanted to make a video for a long time about what I've been seeing on the internet. Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of time in my day. I'm a mother and a grandmother, and I work 60 plus hours a week. And I have seen this guy, Mulvaney, and if you actually do your research, he was a Broadway actor. And he has decided, since I guess COVID hit, that Broadway was shut down, that he was going to start transitioning and attacking women while he does it, and degrade us and make fun of us and bully us, and then thinks that women are just going to turn around and support him, which has surprised me that some women I would guess, think so low of themselves that they've accepted this behavior and follow him and give him, all the praise in the world. Why would you do that? This is an absolute insult to us women. And then on top of the degrading videos of him running around and running from bugs and tripping and falling and acting like this is what everyday women do.
Day 66, being a girl, and today I'm in nature. Trees, I love them. Heels, they're my hiking heels. I love them. Love ya. Oh. Did you see?
Is just so disgusting, repulsive. I really don't have big enough words to explain the feeling that I get when I see some man, say he's a woman now, or transitioning, but to him, he's already a woman, and that he is going to make videos that insult real women. And then after he finally gets his face done, he talks about how he's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful he'll ever be. And he's so beautiful that he can steal our men.
It's day 335 of being a girl, and I wanted to go on record to say that this might be the hottest I've ever looked and will ever look in my lifetime. And I'm making this video so that in thousands of years, there will be evidence. Is it the dress? It could be the dress. Is it the makeup? Or is it the hair? Because I think it's the extensions. And when I have extensions in, I don't know my name. I don't know where I live. I just know that I love these. And I know that I look like I could steal a husband, but I want to promise you, look me in the eyes. I want to promise you that I would never do that to you. Okay, I am a girl's girl. And I love ya. Woo! But seriously, this is good, right? Okay. Love you. Okay, New York Fashion Week. Oh, okay, bye. Love you.
You have to be really delusional to believe that. You cannot steal our men, because our men aren't looking for men that have changed their face. You still have body parts that our men don't want. And I'm sorry to, burst your little bubble, but you're never going to be a real woman. Now, if I say that, I'm being mean, I'm all these nasty things and I'm against you and I hate you and I'm transphobic and I'm this, that, and the other. No. I don't care what you do with your body. I don't care if you chop everything up and rearrange it. But the fact is, you will never be a real woman. And the actions you take to make fun of real women is disgusting and repulsive, and what I consider to be bullying. And I believe a lot of other women with sense in their head would believe the same thing. But I'm not allowed to say that because then it's offending you. Make it make sense. Please. You're allowed to make all kinds of disgusting videos and bullying us and making fun of us real women and putting us down and telling us how much better you are than we are. But when we clap back, then we are being transphobic and we are bullies and we are this and we are that. Again, people, please help me make it make sense. This is what real women do. Right now, I am working and I just can't take it anymore when I'm watching these kind of videos about real women that I have decided to go ahead and make it right now so that I can finally get one of my videos out defending us women, which most of you out there need to start doing. We are women. Take pride in it and stop allowing these boys that want to be girls to offend us. I am not a cis woman. I am a real woman. I have real breasts that I have nursed 4 children with, which was called breastfeeding. I have real ovaries. I have a real, if I can, I don't want to get, in trouble, but a real private part. It's not surgically put there, enhanced, which again, I hear, and we're going to go more into this later with some other videos, that it's better because it's fake, because a surgeon put a hole there that doesn't belong there, that we've heard about multiple problems because it's a hole that doesn't belong there and it's infected and you have to try to keep it open, but it still won't stay open because it's a wound that is trying to heal, that doesn't belong there. That's why it's going to have multiple issues. That's why you're going to have multiple problems, because your body knows it doesn't belong there. But again, as I was saying, I am a mother, I am a grandmother, and I have 4 girls and 9 grandchildren. Most are girls. I got some boys. But if you think that I'm going to allow my children and my grandchildren to be bullied by you men who want to be women and are going to make them feel like there's something wrong with them for being real girls and real women, you got another thing coming. And what I'm asking is that more mothers and fathers start speaking up. Stop being scared to speak up, because we need to speak up. This is insanity. I'm a real woman. I go to work, like I said, 60, 70 hours a week. I'm not running around in the grass, falling down. I'm not talking to my girlfriends about carrying around Tampax. I'm not getting all the extra bonuses that you, running around being a man, saying you're a woman, gets from now all these companies, because you decide you want to speak for women when you don't. You do not speak for us. You don't know what it's like to be a real woman. Everything you do is just another part of a play that you're putting on. And for some reason, people out there are allowing this to be okay. And we know why. Because you want to groom our children, and there are people that want to promote that because there's something wrong with them in many different ways, whether they want to destroy our children or they want to groom them into objects or whatever the sick case may be, which again we'll go over in many videos that are to come. It's not okay. And if you are parents and love your children and do not want them to be affected by this propaganda that's being pushed by others and the degrading of women, and what they want to do is somewhat erase real women, and start wars between people and citizens, which again should not exist, then you need to stand up and start fighting. Stop worrying about the fallback or the cancellations or the intimidation that you'll be punished somehow. These are our friends, our families, our children, our world, our state of what America was and what they're trying to turn it into. There's just so much craziness being pushed in so many different ways. If you can't see that they're trying to destroy, first of all, they destroyed families because they have taken the alpha male out of existence, basically. There's very few of them left. Sorry for the interruption, but as I said, I have things to do. As I was saying, they have literally tried to destroy us even having alpha males because they don't want people standing up for their rights. They have destroyed family by destroying our alpha males, and they're either turned into boys who think that sowing your oats and making many of babies is the cool thing to do with multiple women, or that not giving a damn about family in general is the cool thing to do. So now we have children with no fathers, no family, no stability, no one raising them right. And this is just another attempt at destroying humanity. We are now going to give up all of our rights as women to men who want to be women, and we're just supposed to be okay with it. No, it's not okay. And again, more people need to stand up and say it's not okay. That doesn't make us hateful or bullies or anything else that they are pushing. It makes us normal human beings who are standing up for our rights. I'm a woman. I am not going to be told I am not a woman by anybody, or I am now a cis woman, or that I didn't breastfeed my children, or that I didn't, give birth to my children. It's absolute insanity. This is just crazy. And then this person has got lifted all the way to the White House by the other crazy people and has been made so important for what? For what? For bullying and degrading women? I don't get it. But yet, if we say anything like that to them, they want to arrest us, which we're going to get into that as well in more videos. But they're allowed to attack us. They are allowed to degrade us. They are allowed to try to erase us. That's okay. No, it's not, people. Stop letting them do this to women. And stop letting them harm your children. We need to protect our children now more than ever. And we definitely need to instill what's right in these children's mind, because they are trying to corrupt our children to no end. In every possible way they can, they are trying to corrupt our children. And it's sad because, what do they call them? Gen Z? They're just falling right into it because there are no good parents. I shouldn't say no, but I'm saying in the situation that where their kids are falling for it, there's nobody steering these children in the right direction because there's no family anymore. Fathers are out running around making babies that they can't take care of and won't take care of. You got single mothers at home doing their best to try to raise their kids and work. And now, what's the government doing? They're making it impossible to even afford food or survive. Come on, you don't see what's going on here? And why are they doing that? Because the more they can break us down, the more control they feel they have. The good thing is I've seen at least one video of somebody making a collaboration of several videos that have shown that some Gen Z are finally waking up and standing up for what's normal again. And I'm hoping, I'm praying it rubs off on more people, because again, this is just insanity. And again, I am going to go deeper and deeper into this, and we're going to talk about this more and more. And again, I really need people to join this conversation. So please subscribe so that we can get together and talk about this. Of course, set the bell for notifications and do all the YouTubey things. Because we really need to start talking and standing against this. This is ridiculous. And I don't know, because I got cut off, if I've talked enough about the, them wanting to change more of our men and into women. That's why this is okay. And knocking out our alpha males who will stand up for what's right, which is your family, your kids, and the way things really should be that they have destroyed. We need to bring that back. That's what we need. We need to bring back the alpha males, the family, the raising your kids together the protection of children, the protection of their women, the protection of the family unity. And again, I'm throwing little pieces of all this in there because these are all things we are going to get into down the road. But my message to you, Dylan Mulvaney, is you are not a woman and you never will be. And I don't care how many surgeries you get, that doesn't make you a woman, nor any of you others that want to follow him. It doesn't make you a woman. You will never be a woman. And there are two genders. There is male and female. And if for some reason you think that you're another gender, then I suggest you get mental help. And again, since the government is deciding to pay for all your medical stuff, which again, people, come on. If they are not willing to give medical to people out here that are working hard and paying for it and paying their dues, none of us other people can get medical insurance or somebody to help pay for medical assistance, but yet we're going to give free medical to these people who want to mutilate themselves or mutilate their children. And let's not get started into this child thing and mutilating children. That people should be up in arms about, and people should be going to jail for. And all this pushing this on children, how many adults later regret it? But you want to push it on children, just like we're pushing the sex on children now, where we're going to have those conversations too. It's okay. They're allowed to consent. You do not have the, I forgot the word. You're not mature enough. Let's just say that right now because I'm so worked up. You are not mature enough to make these decisions as a child, to consent. You do not have the maturity to do that. Your brain is not developed in those ages that they want to make it okay to have, you know what, with children. You are not mature enough. You have to be 18 to, well, now it's 21, it's not even 18, to smoke or drink, because you can't make those decisions. You have to be 18 to join the military, because again, that's when you're an adult. But we're going to keep lowering the age of when a child can have, you know what, with an adult. And we don't see a problem. All of this ties in together, people. Every bit of it ties in together. And people are going to act like they don't see it. Come on, people. We see it. We, with any sense in our head, see it. And we need to stand up. And we need to protect, again, our women and our children. And especially our children. And all this critical race and all this other bullshit they're pushing out there, it's got to stop. Because they're just doing that to divide you. They are not doing it for any other reason, and they don't give a damn what happens to any of us. And I'm hoping that you are going to wake up and see that. I'm seeing more and more people starting to see the reality of what is being done, and I can only pray more and more will start waking up to it, because this is absolute insanity. And I'm going to leave it there for tonight, but we are going to go into this more and more, and I hope that you guys will join me along the way. And I hope that we can have some deep discussions about this, because this is insanity, and I am done with it. And again, let me just make one more comment. Everything we posted about a year or two ago, they shut us down. They striked our accounts. They blocked us. They took us down. It was insane. And now everything we said a year or two ago, and we'll go into this deeper on another video as well, has came to light. Remember that. For the ones who want to keep pushing that there's no conspiracy here, there's no reason that all of this has come to light, and or how it's come to light, or that it's being pushed and pushed on us and pushed on our children. All the different things going on right now, especially this one. You're going to see the proof of everything coming out more and more, and you can't keep denying it. You can't keep denying it. You need to open your eyes and your mind and snap out of whatever trance you're in and wake up to the reality of what's really happening. Well, that's it for tonight. Y'all have a wonderful night. And again, please do the YouTubey things. Subscribe, join, come and let's all talk about this, because it's something that really needs to be discussed. And I'm looking forward to it. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you.